And the narrative is the thing that hooks a full fan base and makes a cult-like fan base.
It just adds that extra layer because people ask, can you break a song or an artist without that narrative? And the answer is yes. If the song is good enough,
look at Dua Lipa,
and it will launch.
Look at the charts.
Exactly.
Loads of them don't have any narratives.
However, I think the narrative adds that longevity to an artist where you want to keep following their story. Adele, for example, like her album's like 21, 24, and 30,
all the years of her life,
Yeah.
And it's also, the story behind the tracks. It's always linked to heartbreak. And although maybe it wasn't a PR manager putting those stories out into the news and stuff leaked, you still know the story behind the songs. You know the heartbreak. You know these relationships that have fallen. So you're listening to those songs in a completely different way than if a pop song was just played on the radio that had quite a catchy beat. And obviously you can still chart and do very well and make a lot of money from just having great material. But I don't think any artist just wants to do that. They want people to understand their music. And you write songs for a reason. You have a story behind it. So why would you tell it?
It gives you something which you can talk about in interviews and with other people and on your EPK. And then we get so many artists coming to us saying to write about for me and what the song's about. And then you've suddenly got this whole story which just gives you that place to start off from in your interview. So you want your radio interview and you're worried about what you're going to talk about. You've got that basis of your story, which gives you a starting point in order to branch off and talk about anything you want from there.